that we got the engine turning over, I just want to do some. This is kind of going to be a weird episode of. I want to put the door on, and I might rip out the carpet and assess some other things. And I still haven't fully figured out why the engine was doing that, why it was shooting out gas or whatever that was. But I kind of want to get to the bottom of that. I want to make sure there's not a hole in the radiator. We'll see, but I want to get this. I want to get the door out of the trunk because it's, I don't know. Let's just, instead of having a long intro and, going on and on, let's just get to it. I'm guessing this is what used to be on the bottom of yeah, this is the bottom of the door, and I haven't even seen what the new door looks like. I can only see the back of it, so let's dig it out. This is going to be a heavy door. I hope it didn't get damaged. Oh man. This is not going to be. Holy crap. Yeah, it's heavy. It's like ready to roll though, I think. It has some scratches on it, probably from. You carefully put it up against the car here. All right. Awesome. The door is repaired and looks great. Now I have to dig out the other crap that's in there. This is kind of fun. What's in the trunk? What treasures are in the trunk? Waiting for a mouse to jump out and climb up me. It's for the top of the door. Nice. Has some nice patina on it. Very nice. Yeah. There's a blanket. Ugh. Soaking wet. Here's the door card. Oh man. Dude, there's another window. Okay. So this is awesome. Not this. I mean, this is awesome, but so there was a window in the front seat, and there's another window back here. So that window in the front seat, I assumed was to this door that was in the trunk, and there's one back here. So that broken window, they already sourced out that it came with an extra window, which is awesome because I couldn't find one on eBay, couldn't find one on Marketplace, I couldn't find one anywhere. So I have the window. That's freaking awesome news, man. Probably saved me a couple $100. There's all kinds of goodies in here, man. What do we got here? Is this an air filter? Oh, that's a oil filter, man. All right, cool. Our oil filter. Dude, this car was taken care of pretty well, I think. There's like bungee cords like in a package. Like there's a jack back here, the tire. I guess I should be showing you guys this stuff. I'm just going to pull stuff out. So here's the window. And I was looking at this trim, like window trim, and like window trim is like, it's very expensive. So I'm super stoked. Like, this is cool that it has all this. The corners back here. I just can't. Ooh. This is important. Here's the door trim. So a funnel. I guess this is the siphon. I don't know. Dude. Some wide white spray that looks like it's no good anymore. But this is for your white walls. Oh, here's the rearview mirror, man. Isn't that in there? Yeah, there's one in there, but here's another one. I don't know. The jack. There's more trim. 55. Fender. I don't even know what that other word is. Fender. It's for the fender, I guess. I don't know. All right, so this keeps getting better and better. Here's the corner window, or what I like to call the AC. There's baggies with parts. The top of the door. All right, there's all kinds of stuff back here, but I'm just going to show you. So someone was very organized. This one, I don't even know. This is either like the window or the door crank. I don't know, but someone was squared away enough to, like, here's the door handle and all the parts for it. Here's like little tiny clips. Probably can't see them on film. Here's like a latch. Everything for the door. Here's like a little bag of screws. This is for the door sill. These are window screws. I don't know, like everything's here in bags. Rear view mirrors. Like here's the button, like the buttons to make the windows go up and down. And then here's a rear view mirror. This is awesome. Dude, the trunk. This trunk is in great shape. I got to show you. All right, so the trunk, like, first of all, there's another white wall tire that's brand spanking new. The trunk is in good shape. I mean, it needs vacuumed. And I knew it was in good shape because when I was unhooking this from the trailer, I was looking underneath it. Like, look at that wheel well, or this tire well, whatever you want to call it. This came with like carbon choke cleaner, man. I mean, someone had all this stuff. What's zinc plus? Oh, engine braking oil additive. Wide white wall cleaner, which it looks like that's old. But like, what's this? Engine management technology. I don't know. I'm not going to open it right now. But look at that. It's not rusted out at all. It's solid. Looks like the whole trunk is solid. Like I said, I took a gander underneath it when it was being dropped off, and it seemed fine. So that's good to know. Now that we're investigating, what's this? Summit Racing. Like, this must have been hanging in someone's garage. Oh no, I'm such an idiot. This is to put on your fender when you're working on your car. Like, if you're under, this is to put on your fender so you don't get it all greasy. So if you're working on your car, sorry folks, this would go like this, and then you can work on your car. That's going to stay there because I am going to work on it. So perfect. Still need to diagnose a few things in here. I'll tell you what, guys, I was looking at air cleaners, and the original air cleaners, I'll put one on, on the screen here. This is how much they're going for in really good condition. I don't necessarily need one in this good a condition, but that's what they're going for, which is insane to me. But it is what it is. All right, let's go to the other side and maybe get this door on. Before I put the door on, and before I tear the carpet up on the inside, I'd like to just see if maybe I can find out if the passenger side floor pan is rotted. Under here it's fine. Let's see under the floor pan. And I gotta get under here. All right, so under here, it's all right. How's it look under here? I can't tell, man. All I see is exhaust. What's that looking like? I don't know if we're going to be able to see anything. I don't think it's rotted on this side, man. I think it's only rotted on the driver's side, which I'm glad I didn't order 2 floor pans. I just need to order 1. I did order new carpet. It's black. Man, it's a shame because had this carpeting not have been, like, had that not been all tore up over there, I probably could have just vacuumed it, shampooed it, and let it be. So far this isn't going very well, so you know I have to put this on the hinges. Like obviously it goes on a bolt that's like way back there that I can't even see. Oh, I see them. I see the tabs sticking down back there. All right, so this has to go on that. Let's see if I can do it while on film here because I need the flashlight. It doesn't fit in here very well. I'm trying to ease. Ow. It's I can't see you. I don't know if I'll ever know when it's on there. I have to do this off camera. Sorry, fellas and ladies. Yeah, it's like right there. Just needs to go on a little further. Man, it's so close. Ah. It's right there. Come on. All right, I'm going to work it off camera again. It's still not in. Man. I'm hitting this with a hammer and all kinds of stuff. All right, got to keep going on it. All right, so here we are. I had to bend the tabs down a little bit. It's still not in. I have to keep hammering on it, but we're getting there. Man, it's still not in. Like still not there. I feel like the top one might be getting there. Is that top one in? Yeah, the top one's in, I think. Oh no, I can't tell because that screwy thing's in the way. No, the top one's still not in. Oh my gosh. All right, so what I did was I widened the jaws a bit. They were like really tight. And this needs to go on a little more. But I widened the jaws. I can't believe, like, I didn't even start putting the door on yet, and it's already been this much of a hassle. If it functions, oh, hardly. Yeah, it functions all right, but I don't even know what the point is. I should have painted that thing before I put it on, but whatever. I gotta put these screws back in, which at least they sort of line up here. And I mean sort of. This one's just jacked. Whatever. Don't get too excited, folks. It's not on there. It's not on there by a long shot. I can't even get one bolt in on the inside. This is a hard door to put on. You guys watched me do the 51 Fleetline door. It was a walk in the park compared to this. This is kind of crazy. Just to show you guys what I'm going through here. So like to line up the bolt holes down there, what I'm doing is like I have a jack stand and then I can kind of like pivot. I can like lift up the door a little bit. See how that works? To line up the bolt holes. Got to improvise with this crap. But I need two hands, so you'll see the door once it's bolted.
So now that we have all this assembled, there's like a sleeve that goes in there and tightens this all up. So now I can shut the door. But it's still opening a little rough. Like, I mean, it's like totally fine. I could live with it. But like, as far as how a Cadillac door is supposed to open, like how that one opens over there, I'm not too sure, you know. It bothers me a little bit, but we'll readdress it. If I have to adjust something in there, it is what it is. But I got to get this together first, which is taking forever. We now have a functioning window. Super smooth too. But we're not nearly there yet. I still have to put in a window. I have to do the whole door card, all this craziness. Here's where we're at. So I'm going to leave this open. I'm not going to put the door card back on yet because I need to figure out some wiring in here. I mean, to say that this was a pain in the ass would be a very large understatement. But let's see, which one is this? Okay, so that's... Oh! Sparks just flew out of there. All right. Well, that's scary, but they're kind of working other than sparks shooting out, which is scary. Well, glad I tested that on video. And this one doesn't work. The driver's side, this side doesn't work. So I think there's a wire or something, but that was scary. Let's see if it does that again. It shot sparks out the last time. Yeah, that's sketchy, man. Maybe I'll try not to mess with the windows too much, but definitely sketchy. So I threw this on here. It has all the wiring.
tucked up in there, which is scary. Yeah, you can see it sticking out. I'm gonna have to address that. But it looks like there's plenty of wire in there. Maybe more needs to be fed into here. I don't know, man. That's probably what it is. I'm gonna figure this out. But yeah, I mean, at least I can go to bed tonight knowing that, you know, at least I can open and shut the door. Can't lock it yet. Can't lock it, but we'll get there. Yeah, I got to put the trim on yet, obviously. I got to fix some. There's some stuff going on, man. I got to cut that out. Looks like this is stuff going on. Yeah, I think this whole rocker over here, I don't know about the whole thing, but it's bad. And then we got on the other side, we got on this side, we got all that going on. The whole thing. Fun in the sun. Not looking forward to it. Well, that's going to wrap up this episode. I'm freezing. It's like midnight. I worked all day. Then I came out here. I got to go to work in like 6 hours. I still have to go in and get a shower. And I haven't eaten anything since lunchtime. So I'm pretty beat. But at least we got some stuff done, I guess. Slowly but surely, it's going to be a non-stop effort out here every day. I got to figure out what's going to go on with this body work, man. I'm not looking forward to that. I might have to order some rockers. I got a floor pan on the way. Actually, I don't. I canceled that. I'm just going to go buy sheet metal and make one myself with a template. There's no reason to spend $300 on a piece of sheet metal just because it's bead rolled, when you can just go buy a piece for $25 and it doesn't really need bead rolled. It's okay. So that's to come. I have to take the seats out, kill mat, carpeting. That's all on the way. So just gonna keep picking at this, guys. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. We'll see what happens.